Okay, real quick, I'm going to put my kind of initial first impressions in this first section of the video. If you want to jump straight to the gameplay, go to this timestamp here to go straight to the gameplay and to skip the kind of first impressions review. Cheers. Is Geronimo good? Yes, but there's some caveats. So right off the bat, the video I made nearly a week ago, I think, about, I'm worried about Geronimo VR has aged very badly, which is what I wanted. I wanted to be wrong. I wanted to be proven wrong by this game. So let's try and dive straight into it. I'm going to try and not kind of hang up on these points too much. This is a unscripted kind of first impressions review. Before getting to the actual gameplay. So I played just over an hour of Geronimo VR. I did 2 missions, and I did kind of the long range, and I did CQB, as you're about to see in the gameplay. Right off the bat, this game looks quite good. My graphics settings had to be kind of put on the high/medium end in some parts. I was kind of tinkering with that throughout the video, so there might be some shots that look a bit different. But overall, this game looks very good. And I'm so glad I was wrong about the sound design as well, because I was really worried they had cut out a lot of the sound design, but they haven't. The guns sound really, really good. Overall, this is what an early access game should be. In my opinion, an early access game is like a creased up shirt, right? You have the core elements of a shirt. You want it to cover you want it to look all right, and you want it to be comfortable, and you want it to cover your body. Those are kind of like the core aspects of a shirt. But as you take care of that shirt, as you wash it, as you iron it out, it slowly becomes a bit smarter, a bit more polished. You get what I mean. The core mechanics of this game work really well. Work surprisingly well, considering, again, this is a 2-man team who made this game. I really, really enjoyed my time with Geronimo VR. I thought it was very immersive. I thought actually, you know what? Let's do the good and the bad. So, the good. Sound design is really, really good. I also really like the UI. The UI is a little tricky to tell in terms of like gun attachments and mission selections. The text can be a little bit small, but it's really immersive. The hub is like this war room that you go into and you select a mission on like the big projector, which I'm always a big fan of. I'm always a big fan of that immersion. It's what Zero Caliber did really well as well, like actually going in and selecting that mission. I thought that worked really well. Character customization, vest customization is all really good as well. Before you load into a mission, if you're doing it in co-op, you each have your own little kind of locker area, which I think is really, really cool for you to kind of get geared up and everything. Oh, and one more thing, I'm kind of talking about this from a single player perspective. I'm trying to convince Shout to get this game because it is very, very good. The AI, I would put in the good category. There are some elements that I do like about it, such as the voice lines. You can hear them yelling, reloading, cover me, please don't leave me here. That kind of dynamic voice lines. A couple times the AI was like lying down on a bed, around a corner, hiding behind a door. It worked really, really well. The 2 maps I did, I think the map design is quite good, but again, there's some caveats which I will touch on. So that's the good. Everything, the core that makes a VR game, the interactions as well, the gunplay, all really, really good. Now let's get on to the not so good. And again, I just want to preface that this is early access, and in terms of an early access model, these guys have smashed it out of the park. This is what early access should be. It shouldn't be what Beyond Sandbox did and released an unplayable game under the early access kind of banner. So if for whatever reason the people in Geronimo, Pebbles and Stilton are watching this should be the standard for early access, and I really, really want to hammer that point home. This game is the perfect example of what early access should be. Going back to that shirt analogy, the shirt does everything you want it to do. Looks a little rough around the edges, but that's the point of early access. So guys, seriously, thank you. Thank you for not going down the route of other developers, VR or flat screen, where you have released an unplayable game and then hidden behind the curtain, the veil of, oh, it's early access. So huge double thumbs up from me. Well done, guys. So, the not so good. This has been mentioned a lot, but reloading guns can be a little bit finicky, and that's because it's very smooth. There's no assistance. So Tactical Assault VR, for example, you put the gun anywhere near the mag well and it just goes in. But you'll see in Geronimo VR, you have to line it up really well. And with pistols, this works flawlessly. Pretty much flawlessly. Like, a couple of times I thought, oh, this mechanic's really shit. Like, I didn't say it out loud, but I thought, oh, this is really finicky. But it turns out I was reloading kind of like that with the pistol. It wasn't until I actually moved my arm over and actually got it in properly that it started to work well. It works fine with ARs as well. The sniper, now, I think the main negative about the long range is the sniper. I chose a bolt action. I can't remember the name, but it's a bolt action in Tactical Assault VR. Now, every sniper in Tactical Assault VR comes with a bipod as standard, and I think that should kind of be the general rule. Now, I don't know if I was doing something wrong, but this sniper would not allow a bipod to go in it. The only ones I could put a bipod on was like the M110, like the gas-fed semi-automatic sniper rifle, and that's not what I wanted. I wanted to use the bolt action. And to me, that seemed a little odd, but I kind of got on with it anyway, and I tried to, took some sniping shots. And one thing I do like about the snipers is it forces you to have your hands really close to you. Now, I've got Quest Pro controllers. This works absolutely perfect, so I could rest the controller on my cheek. But if you have any other type of kind of lighthouse tracked controllers, it might struggle a little bit, so just bear that in mind. Even though I had the scope all the way back, you have to kind of line it up quite close to your face. It might be fine, I might be doing something wrong, who fucking knows. But lying down with the snipers, it's not really doable because of how close it has to be. So what I ended up doing was just one-handing it like this. And there was kind of no drawback to using it one-handed. But I will say a positive about the sniper as well, and you can hear it in the video hopefully. When I shoot, even with a silencer, it still echoes throughout kind of the chasm, and the enemies are still kind of aware that a shot was taken, but they can't quite place it. So again, very, very good. Everything in terms of sound design's really good, so genuinely no negatives there. Optimization, I think they're touching on, but again, that's not really too much of an issue. Just dial your settings down. AI can sometimes see you through walls. Now, I had more of an issue with this on the second map I played, kind of like the house you can see. I will put in all my failed attempts as well, of course, because I think it's important. And speaking of that second map, it was quite obvious about some of the negatives, and it shows in the video. But guys, invisible barriers. There are a lot of invisible barriers on the smaller maps. And I get it, like that technically it's the first mission you should do, like that little household one. Technically that should be the first one that you should do. So I understand making it a bit more narrow, but I would have really loved to see a more dynamic kind of take on how to tackle this map. Overall, I think the Iraq compound, the first map I did with the sniper, was really, really good because it's super open, it's super wide, you can attack from multiple angles. On the map, you can decide where to spawn, and there's 4 different spawn points that people can go to, which I think is really, really cool, so you can all kind of coordinate in. But I just had a lot of issues on that second map with the invisible barriers, and not being able to shoot through windows as well. That seemed really strange to me, like windows not being able to be like smashed. I think that is a really like a missed opportunity. Audio as well, I don't know if it picked up in the recording or if my game was just lagging, but there were a lot of audio desync issues, and I think that's basically it. It'd be nice in that initial shooting range to have like a bit of a tutorial on what the buttons do and stuff, but I guess that's not really necessary because as a player you can just kind of stand still and mash all the buttons on your controller and kind of figure it out. So, that was fine. I wasn't too mad about that. But the big question that everybody is going to have is Geronimo VR better than Tactical Assault VR? I'd say at the moment, no. And that's because I think whilst both the games are doing something similar, I think the kind of core elements, the core gameplay, and everything else in terms of a finished product, maps, weapons, etc. I think Tactical Assault VR does have the edge. But I will say this. Geronimo's quite close. Now, again, this is first impressions. I've got nearly like 170 hours in Tactical Assault VR, and in Geronimo, I've only got 1 hour, right? And, you know, there's the recency bias about a new game coming out and whatnot. But I just, again, want to preface, this game is early access, but it doesn't feel early access. In terms of like the core mechanics, it doesn't feel early access. I will also say as well, because it's coming out, it's 10% off, 13 quid. So just go fucking buy it. Like 13 quid is nothing, really. But I mean it when I say this. Geronimo VR has the potential to absolutely beat Tactical Assault VR, because if the core gameplay of both are the same, people are of course going to go towards more graphically, you know, nice looking games. So I think once Geronimo adds a bit of polish, starts ironing out this shirt, then I think Geronimo VR will absolutely be better than Tactical Assault VR. I think that's all the points I wanted to get across. You can form your own opinion watching the gameplay. This is, again, literally first impressions. I think later on I'm going to make a more in-depth video. Expect much more Geronimo VR content to come out after I edit this video and upload it. I'm probably going to play it some more because, my God, it is so fun. It is so, so fun. Should you buy it? Yes. Is Geronimo good? Yes. Is it surprisingly good for early access? Yes. Go fucking buy it. Also, yeah, enjoy the gameplay. I'm in. Whoa. Oh. Look at that. Can you actually see through it? You can. Whoa! This is fucking sick. Whoa. Whoa. Why can't I hear myself speaking? Why? Why can't I hear myself speaking? Okay, so that's a little glitch. When you're in the, this menu here. Can you hear that? There's like that echo. Is this how you select your missions? Yo. Oh, I see. So when you're in a co-op lobby, makes sense. 4 grips. Do you get bipod? Wait, that's my chat. That's not where I want the fucking... Seriously, there's no bipod attachment? Oh yes, realistic night vision. Fucking love to see it. So, trigger to the mouth. That's fucking sick. My guy's looking sick. Gotta be the battering ram. Oh, fuck. This is so cool. This is so cool, the fact you can set up your own fucking pouches. Jesus Christ. Fucking Excalibur here. Do you see what I mean? It'd be nice to know what's compatible with what. Is there actually like an animation for going down? I think there might be. Go into a battlefield with safety on. Oh, target down. Oh, they have been alerted. See, this is why a bipod would be helpful. I'll admit, the sniping doesn't feel great. Like, come on, man. I actually hit him. Okay, you can't grab that. That's a design flaw. I'm slithering, look at me. Look at me, I'm slithering like a snack. No, it's... Do you know what? It feels better, and it's... You get the same effect with one arm than you would with two. 3 in it. Ah, shut up. I can freehand. Where's that coming from? I missed. Oh fuck. Is it A to eject? Yeah. Some games do it differently. Is there no way to like heal? Fuck you, pussy. Is there no way to heal? Is there no way to heal? Or is it just kind of wait it out? What, you have to hold down... How does that make sense? You have to hold down... How? That makes no sense. Electrical tray. Oh, I can take your weapon. Go. Fuck. Alright, looks like I can't use their weapons. God, look at the fucking cone on this. Yeah, the AI is pretty brain dead. Maybe I'm just really good.
The shit is in front of me.
Oh, hello. Oh, fucking little flick there. So I really can't use the... I can't use their guns. Oh well. Oh my god! Get fucked, dude! Bullet casings floating. I hate when that happens.
Moving around. Moving around.
Oh, I'm badass. That reholster, I think I did. The game's running pretty well so far. Okay, one thing I don't like is 0 or 100 with these doors. Oh, maybe not. I don't know how many pistol mags I have left, so time to fucking bring this bad boy out. Imagine you're just minding your own business and some fucker with a... with a fucking sniper rifle comes in and ruins your day.
Support my.
Oh my god! Fucking dark up here. Oh fuck! Buddy, I'll fuck you up.
Mission is a failure. Stand by.
I don't know where that was coming from, in fairness. That was fun. That was really fucking cool. Nice. I'll take one of those, please, Squire. We won't do Iranian embassy. I feel like I need a actual SAS loadout for that. Strike the fear of God in these people. I think on this one I will cycle the cameras. Well, if they didn't know we were here before, they definitely fucking know now. Really? A fucking heli? So, real quick, does anyone know how to actually, like, keep the laser on? Oh. That was a warning shot. Yeah, like, look, how the hell am I gonna move and have my laser on?
Mission is a failure. Stand by.
Safety. Need to get used to speed loading or tactical reloading.
They're here. They're here.
It'd be nice to be able to bash open the door. Oh well, fuck you then, bro. How about this?
Mission is a failure. Stand by.
Where the fuck was the other guy? What? Can't go that way. Oh my god, are you seeing that? So look, there's an invisible barrier here. Right, that's got to get sorted. I'm sorry, but that has to. Part of the windows, have you? That's a very realistic looking sofa.
Support my...
Surely not. Come on, guys. You should be able to shoot through glass like that. Come on.
Oh, they're here!
I'll do some John Wick shit.
They're too fucking... We need help!
I don't know if you can hear it, but there's definitely some like audio issues. Whoa.
They're here!
Alright, don't get your fucking fingers in a twist. Alright, bro.
Stand by for exfil.
Nice. Fucking A, dude. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I was wrong. This game is fucking sick. This game is fucking sick, man. Oh, I can't grab it. Ugh. This game's sick. It's sick.